Welcome to Politics Plus. I'm freaking angry as hell about what is going on in this incredibly fascist country that we have become. What we're seeing with the masked men who are too fucking cowardly to show their faces while they take some U.S. citizens away. And can you really fathom that we're seeing what you fought for all those years? We're seeing it just destroyed by one really stupid, fat, bloated piece of garbage.
Guy's an absolute piece of shit. He's the worst person, the dumbest person, the laziest person to ever occupy the chair, period.
But when he says his name, that's the truth. Everything else he says is a lie. If you believe that Joe Biden was, slid into senility, Donald Trump took the ice water plunge. He's gone. He's got handlers, and there are people holding his leash, and their name is Susan Weil, and the other one is Stephen Miller, the real Nazi in the underbrush. Yep. Self-loathing, probably gay, Jewish man, yes.
How about him on Howard Stern? He was on Howard Stern saying he liked to sneak into the Miss Teen USA pageant girls and watching them undress.
I believe that Donald Trump is worse than a fascist government. Here's one way you could combat it. Vote. This country doesn't vote.
Donald Trump don't give a shit about you. Donald Trump don't give a shit about the working class. Look at all the people that are losing their jobs. West Virginia has lost 770 coal jobs in the last 6 months. But oh, by the way, Donald Trump went to West Virginia and told them how much he loved them. But the thing is once he gets in office, he don't give a shit. Now that he's on his second term, he don't have to do nothing for anybody except for him. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. Make no mistake about it. All these daggone MAGA people, how are you? And here's it. You honestly think that he's not on that list? We've seen pictures and photographs, videos of Donald Trump partying with Jeffrey Epstein. And for some reason, you think Donald Trump is innocent.
Our democracy is getting away from us. Put it that way. Yeah.
And that's why. I mean, we are moving towards 1938 Germany. That's exactly the path that we are on. And that's the path that Donald Trump and his folks want.
Beautiful bill. It's a perfect bill. I want to tell everyone, no one ever did anything as good as me. I invented the sun and the moon. There was no one in the United States before me. Everyone is not important except me. I did it. I did all of it. You people who don't understand, I'm telling you, it's all Biden's fault. Before Biden, there would have been no war. If it wasn't for me, there would be no war. Putin said it. I'm the best. Don't you understand? You people, you voted for me. Sit down. I'm the best. Let me squeeze my titties. Oh, thank you. I'm Donald Trump.
You know, all these Latino and Hispanic people, but we were Latinos for Trump. What do you mean? Our protections are being taken away. That's when we step in and we go, we told you. We told you. And that's how we need to be. And all these poorly educated people that absolutely still think that Donald Trump is the way, the truth, and the light. Understand this. 82% of MAGA is saying, release the files.
Point is this. Should an American city be invaded by the American military or the National Guard? And the answer to that is no. That's called the Posse Comitatus Act. The military should never be used as police. Police are there to protect and serve. The military is there to invade and conquer. That's exactly what you train your military people to be aggressive militarily. You do not want the American military policing city streets.
If there's anything damaging for Trump and the Epstein files, we would have known about it.
We do know about it. In fact, all you have to do are talk to the victims. I'm so damn tired of this crap. The victims have said what happened over and over and over and over again. Then he said he showed his autographed picture of him and his girlfriend or boyfriend. I guess one of them's the male and is giving the reach around. And if you don't understand that, he's the grifter, you're the mark. Donald Trump creating a national disturbance and a war and putting people at risk simply to protect his information from becoming public. Donald Trump is literally the man who would burn the country to the ground to rule over the ashes.
Yep. This guy cheats every second of his life. And now he wants the Nobel Peace Prize.
So Donald Trump is basically, he's not the alpha personality that he thinks he is. And he is, unfortunately, one of the least likely and least qualified people ever to hold office in the United States. And that's, I'm sorry, just sad.
What Gavin Newsom is doing is epic because he's giving it back to Donald. And he's trolling Donald Trump big time. And I love it. And I think it gives him incredible popularity. I believe Gavin Newsom will be our next president in 2028. What say you two? And Joe Rogan, shame on you. You knew it too, but you supported this fucking Jacqueline. And now you're like, oh, I made a mistake. Fuck off, Joe, you fucking blockhead. And yet, I see a lot of people in the chat and they still support Donald Trump. And I don't know. I guess the only thing I have to say to that is, like, you don't really have to be, as I said before, splitting the atom to not see that this guy is a fucking idiot. I don't know how you can't see it. It boggles the mind to me. This is Stuttering John saying, yeah.